Hello again, it's February 14th, Thursday. Pretty nice day out here in mid-Oklahoma. Probably almost 70 degrees right now on the 14th day of February 2013. And I've taken the motor out of the Ford Festiva, 1993 Ford Festiva. Did that about a week ago or so. And today I took out the transmission that was in the car. And I had to use this old, the neighbor's cherry picker. Missing a wheel, hydraulic cylinder leaks a little bit, but anyway, so here's the engine bay cavity, whatever. I've taken the tranny out just a little bit ago. Had to undo the bolt right there. That tranny, it's the rear tranny mount / engine mount bolt, and here's the two holes for the front one right there. It's a cross member. And I got my inlet pipe off in the back. They were pretty hard, these nuts here, these two nuts. This one came right out from back this area. This one here, the nut came off the stud. Anyway, they're there. They're alright. They were kind of hard. I had to oil them and beat them just a little bit with a socket toward the face. And I tied this up so it was out of the way. The half axle there. The other half axle is hanging down. And like I said, my air conditioning system, I didn't have to break it loose. It's just right there. Now over here is the tranny that I pulled out. I've got to put my plugs back in. I've got to put plugs back in here where the half shafts go into so it don't get any contaminants. FOD inside of there. Yeah, it's pretty dirty and oily, but it's in good shape. I replaced this transmission. I bought it about 40,000 miles ago or so, I guess. I can't remember. The transmission I took out of it, this shaft right here was very loose, but this one's very tight, and it's not bent. It spins freely. Spins really nice. Feels good. But see, now here's a problem right here. The front motor mount, the rubber inside of there, I'll grab it down here at the bottom. The rubber inside of that front motor mount, you can see it cracked. There, it's really loose. It's all that rubber came off, so I got to get a new one of them. The other side, the rear mount, is pretty good, but it's starting to crack. See, it's pretty stiff, but if I push down on it, you can see the crack right there. Right in this area right here, if you look. Keep an eye right there. When I push down, you'll see the crack. And there's the crack opening up right there. And so I'll need to mess with them. There's a shift rod goes in here. Speedometer cable goes right in there. I'll have to cover that up so it don't get dirty. I'll have to clean this up. I believe that might be the backup lights or something. I never had them hooked up. Anyway, there's only two electric cords coming off here. Wires, this one and this one up here. Then there's the motors. And like I told you, I chopped my inlet pipe. I couldn't get it off the motor, so I sawed it off here. I sawed it off there with a hacksaw. Came off the hacksaw. I put the motor sideways in the wheelbarrow. There's the old Festiva leaky oil motor in the wheelbarrow. And right here is where this came off. As you can see, it kind of went right like that, you know. So I had to chop that off. Now I'm going to try to weld it instead of buying a new one. I'm going to investigate that possibility. I might save a bunch of money. As long as I weld it straight like that. Weld it right there. I pounded it in a little bit right there. You can see the flatness of on the right side. Anyway, I'm going to try to weld that, get that straight. And put this end back in. This end right here. And there's a new engine that's going to go in. Aspire 1995 engine with 35,000 miles on it. I bought it for $500. Have to change the flywheels. But anyway, video's getting pretty long, so before it gets to 5 minutes, I'm going to say over and out. And that's where I'm at right now. Later.